made another purchase. I think we can go that way. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, hopefully we can. I'm all good. I got.
Yeah, what'd you get there?
I don't know. You just told me I could have it.
Well, you picked it up and handed it to me.
Well, it's a sea salt. It's a chocolate sea salt.
Chocolate sea salt.
Not caramel.
Chunk.
I thought it was caramel. I'll try it. Oh, gosh.
What? Is that gosh good or gosh, oh my lord, worst thing I've ever had?
It's a little.
Do I need to call a doctor?
It's a little sticky.
Yeah.
Very hard to get off.
Kind of like a Tootsie Roll.
No, much harder than a Tootsie Roll.
We got this baster. I could jam it in there and start yanking whatever that stuff is out of your mouth. You just give me the word. Give me this. And I'll get the baster going.
I did this.
Oh, what? Totally different?
Yeah.
A little too close. All right. God, you almost had a baster in your mouth. Be careful.
Literally, it's so sticky. There's a tooth that's close to coming loose. And whenever I bite down with that tooth on this chocolate, it almost pulls the tooth right out.
Maybe the tooth fairy had some input on making that candy. It's like, we need a candy that gets people's teeth out ASAP.
Yeah. It kind of hurts, actually.
So tell me, we were talking earlier, Godzilla and King Kong. But Godzilla has
Earlier, you mean like a week ago?
Yeah. Godzilla's got a lot of other creatures that he's up against.
Yeah, I know. King Kong is a little lame.
Hey, King Kong is not lame.
Yeah.
He's a big, fast monkey.
Giant monkey.
The other stuff that he battles is a little weirder.
Godzilla?
Yeah. But I have some challenges with some of them. Like, first of all, you got Mothra, which I think is sometimes his friend and sometimes his enemy. But regardless, Mothra, I'm never exactly sure what the powers are of Mothra. It is literally a giant moth. It seems like a no-brainer that Godzilla is going to take this thing out.
Yeah.
He's got fire breath. I mean...
Fire breath, though? Does that blue laser beam that he shoots out of his mouth look like fire breath?
Well, you've probably seen one of the later movies, and some stuff he shoots out fire.
I've seen the older movies as well.
You're telling me he never shoots out a fire?
No.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, blue laser beam, fire beam, it seems like either one is dealing damage to a giant moth.
Yeah.
And what exactly is Mothra's powers? I think there's a lot of wind. It flaps its wings. Usually in the movies, there's these 3 tiny women who like sing songs to Mothra, and they sing nice. But
I'm so good. What?
They definitely aren't ferocious. Like, I don't see them helping out. It's like they worship Mothra as like a god or something. So there's these 3 little women that sing songs to it.
Maybe they know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're the real power behind it all. But so anyway, I struggle to think that there's a movie where Mothra and Godzilla actually fight. Now, there's another one. What's the guy called who's got the 3 dragon heads?
No, like it starts with like G or like Z or something.
Hydra or something. Hydra. I don't know. Regardless, that guy's trouble.
Geeter done or something like that.
Get her done.
Really, that is ferocious. Okay.
Yeah, all right, get her done. But he's got 3 heads. Each one of the heads could challenge Godzilla, right? Shoots fire, it bites. I think they can grow back if you cut them off, kind of like a Hydra situation.
Yeah. He has like regenerative things.
Yeah.
And like his bite can suck the life drain out of something.
So it bites you almost like a vampire, energy vampire.
Yeah.
So how does Godzilla beat this thing?
It can also fly.
It flies, regenerates heads, shoots fire,
Also,
sucks the life out of you.
Banana. First of all, when I looked it up, it said that anything Godzilla does basically can't hurt him. So I don't understand how Godzilla beat him.
Great question. And if you can regenerate your body, I mean, it kind of seems tough to beat.
It's also an alien. I don't know how that would help it, but
it seems like that could help or hurt depending on, what the differences are, right?
I mean, what is Godzilla? Is he an alien? Is he a dinosaur that just happens to shoot a massive blue laser beam?
I think he's some kind of mutated creature. I don't think he's a dinosaur. I think he's a creature that was more recent that got mutated by nuclear bomb testing.
Oh, yeah, and then there's Mecha Godzilla. Who isn't he even more powerful?
He sure sounds like it. I mean, once you throw mega in front of something.
No, Mecha.
Mecha?
Yeah, it's a robot.
That's the robot one?
Yeah.
Well, who built it?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Maybe people built it to fight the regular one.
Actually, maybe that is him.
My guess is he's not as strong.
I think he's stronger. I'm pretty sure in the movies he's stronger.
I don't know. I guess if you could build a robot that big, it'd be pretty strong. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyways.
And then you got Rodan. He's basically a dinosaur. But once again, he just flies around. I don't know how, he flaps his wings and stuff.
Hey, he's like a pterodactyl creature. I'm assuming. I actually don't know. I mean, pterodactyl claws, I'm pretty sure are.
It seems to me like the movie to make is Rodan versus Mothra. Because that would be a battle right there.
Yeah.
Like Mecha Godzilla versus Godzilla. You get Rodan versus Mothra. Now you got a challenge. Or maybe we're just not understanding what Mothra brings to the table.
I'm pretty sure we're understanding it.
And he's got these really big eyes. So it's almost like, oh man, his eyes are going to get blasted with fire or blue laser breath or whatever. Like, cover those man's eyes. Get him some sunglasses or something.
Are we sure it's a man?
Not at all.
Are we sure of anything about this Mothra?
I know there's tiny girls who sing for it. Or her. Or it. We don't know. Maybe it's both.
Dad, you just said, I know there's tiny girls that sing for it. Or her. Or it. What about he?
Well, I just wanted to, just in case you missed it. It could be an it.
Okay. Well, anyways, this Rodan character seems like he would be more powerful than Godzilla. Like, usually, I think, like, the ends, I don't know, it just seems like a pterodactyl would beat a moth.
Oh, then Mothra, not Godzilla.
Yeah, no.
You're talking about Mothra.
No.
I agree. I think Mothra, pretty much any giant creature, the moth is going to win. Unless maybe it was like a worm, possibly a slug.
What do moths eat? Like dust? Don't they eat like dust or something?
Dust?
They're attracted to light. That's all I know.
They eat other bugs, but
maybe that's how they beat Mothra. Maybe we're not. Maybe you're right. Maybe we're not understanding it. Maybe Mothra is like the most powerful creature, but like they beat her by, or he, whatever. They beat it by making it go into the sun.
Turning on the kitchen light. I mean the porch light.
That's not very nice.
I know. It's like, oh no, Godzilla's losing. Flip on the porch light. Distract Mothra.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, anyway, the point is, there's, other than the three-headed dragon thing, there's really no big surprise that Godzilla has won every single time.
Yeah.
It's like he's fighting moths and bird things. Come on, people, let's get that man some real challenge. Like, don't get me, like King Kong's a challenge, but.
Well.
So I'm sure all of our ideas will be taken into account for the next movie. And they'll make something good.
Yeah, it's not a challenge for Godzilla.
Yeah. Let's come up with something.